Hello, welcome to Blue Harvest Toys, and look at this beauty. Yes, you might see my video the other day. I picked this up from Morrison's for £26.50. Absolute bargain. The retail of £40. So it is a bit of a chunky box, quite a big box, considering it's micro Galaxy, is it? Micro Galaxy Squadron, that's what they call them, isn't it? So we do have the Scoutwalker and the Jedi Starfighter. I'm not too bothered about. We've got these ships so many times. We've got the Falcon that many times as well. TIE Fighter, maybe something to get. Not bothered about Slave One or the Razor Crest. That might be quite interesting, the transport class. Just if they're cheap. If they can get them cheap like this, then yeah. It'd be interesting to see what comes out in Wave 2. This is a launch edition. Obviously they'll get reboxed as the second wave or whatever. It's number 22. Number 22. We've got 22. It's interesting. I wonder if they are including these little speeder bikes as well. There must be. There must be. Right, let's get this cracked open. We've looked at the box. We've got our Disney usual nice box, window box. Yeah, you got to have a window box for that, haven't you? Because you won't bloody be sold, I don't think, if it were just in a box. I don't know. The original vintage one were just in a box, weren't there? No window box there, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get this out. So there we go. We've got a nice little backdrop in the box. Wow, that's heavy. Pretty good. Nice little artwork. Pity that could, like, get rid of the window. That could be the art on the box and the Falcon. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to complain. I'm not one for complaining. You know that. Right. Let's get this bad boy out of here.
12 hours later.
There we go. There we go. My God. We've got a screw there. I don't know where that's come from. I don't know where that's come from, but. Unless it's come out of there. Can't see where oh, it's come out of there, look. That's a bit worrying. That's a good start, isn't it? So that screw's come out of there. I'm going to screw that back in. Quality control already? Not a good start. Let's screw that back in. That's holding the ship together. I suppose it is ironic that it is the Millennium Falcon is falling apart, so that's screwed back in there, which shouldn't really need to do, I know, but is as it is. We've got this elastic band, clay elastic band thing. We'll take that off, put that in there. Interesting. Right, so I'm assuming that all opens up. I've not looked at the instructions. We're just going to take a quick look of it, and then we'll look at the instructions. Obviously, we want to put the radar dish on and the quad cannons, which should go like that, and they move around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. It is not bad, not as heavy as I thought it was. Big hunk of plastic. You can feel there is metal work in there. I'm not sure where the batteries go. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're pretty cool. The legs, the landing legs, are pretty cool. They just turn out. Again, look at the screws in there. That's a bit dodgy. But yeah, it's nice they've got landing legs like that. You're not having to pull them out, they just twist out. And they do hold it up. Right, so need to get the little figures out. Get rid of that. So we've got Han, Leia, Obi-Wan and Chewie. No Luke. Obviously you get Luke with the X-Wing, but he's not Luke, is it? The thing is, Obi-Wan and Leia weren't on the Falcon at the same time. But never mind. you can do it. You can do it in your playtime. So we've got the cockpit, which opens up like that, and we've got room for all 4 of them in there. I don't know if we can get them in there. Let's pop them out. So we're going to put Han seated there, obviously, and we'll have Obi-Wan and Leia. That's really fiddly to get in, is that? There we go. Don't know if they're going to stay in there, so we'll get Leia sat at that side. Obviously, you never get a full size cockpit because obviously there should be a gap between those. So got those in there. Shall we see? Let's see if Chewie fits in the co-pilot seat. There we go. We'll close that. They're in there. The legs have fallen down. That is what I'm worried about, you see. 'Cause, yeah, there we go. Right then, so I'm assuming this central section opens up as well. Looks like you just pull that up, apparently. There we go. So all that section comes away. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, you pull the mandrels out. So yeah, you've got the control buttons there. So that looks like where the batteries go. So we've got the generic table there, which is pretty cool. Good. So we do have a little play set. Have a hidey hole by the look of it as well for your figures. That's cool. So it's more in line with what you see on the movies, as you've got the engines at the back, you've even got a little room there, and obviously the little table there. There should be a little console there, but obviously it's not going to be totally 100% accurate, is it? And then the corridor into the cockpit there, so you can put the figures in there, sat in there, and have a little play. I don't know if I think you can put the figures in there as well, somewhere. I don't know if that opens up, because there is a seat in there. It might be quite difficult to get because it is pretty loose. Let's take that off. That's. I don't think we can get back up at the bottom of it. No, that is. Hang on. If I turn that round there. There we go. Oh, that comes out. It actually all comes out, and you can put a figure in there, which is pretty cool. You can put Han in there. Yeah. So that there's a little gap there. So that goes there and slides in. So that stays there. Right then. So we're going to get the batteries in now. This is what you want to see, isn't it? Again, I've had to buy batteries. We don't supply batteries. We need 3 AAAs, and these are from my Knight Rider, so I'm hoping that these are still okay. Bloody hell, to get that in there. That goes in there. Yeah, I've taken the batteries out of my Night Rider for now because the first lot I put in, I didn't even switch it on, and they were dead. I think a lot of people are having the same problem. So let's. It is working. It is working. So we'll screw that in there for now. But yeah, it's got a little ramp as well. It's pretty stiff. I think it's got. Should have a. I don't know how that goes down. Bloody hell, that's. There we go. My God. So yeah, it's got the ramp as well, which is cool. Let's put this back on there for now. There we go. So as you heard, it had laser cannon. And it's got engine sounds. Wow. So it's motion activated. So whenever you move it, this is pretty cool. That radar, this doesn't move around very much. It's not a lot of movement on that. That's it, either there or there. So yeah. So yeah, you've got the motion sensor, you've got the lights, which is pretty cool. And the one laser cannons. You've got no put that back in there. There we go. Ah, crikey, that's not going to come out again. Yeah, we've got no proton torpedoes. That's just on and off. Yeah. Not really the sounds you'd really expect from a Falcon. I'm going to be honest. Is it? If you know what I mean. There's no, you know, if the engines are not working, that's more iconic, I think. But yeah, all in all, I'm going to turn it off now because it's annoying me. Having just one cannon, that's pretty boring for me. I want the proton torpedo as well. There's no on-off switch either. For God's sake, there's no on-off switch, so you're going to have to take the batteries out if you don't want it. All in all, I mean, the detail on it is pretty good. It's got the weathering, got some really good weathering, which I know I've done the big Millennium Falcon where I had to weather it myself, and I know how complicated it actually is to get all the different colours as well. I know it's just like a dirty grey, but there's all the weathering from the engines, and yeah, there's a lot of work gone into that. Not a lot of articulation on the radar, which is not good. That's not too bad. You can move that about. I wish that would light up or move, you know, just do something. I know I'm asking a lot because it's such a, it is a cool ship. We know that. The cockpit, yeah, they're not going to stay in there. I'm going to change that round, and the detailing on the bottom It's not brilliant. It's okay. You've got your speaker there. So all this back bit, there's bits missing in this back bit, because I know this ship but like the back of my hand, as an engineer once said. The legs are, yeah, but they're gonna fall down. They should click into place, I think. That's pretty cool that they fold up, because that's pretty easy, but they're easily gonna fall down. They need to click into place there. Not bad. I'm glad I didn't pay 40 quid for it, but £26, it's about right. It's about right. And I do like these. I will not say anything against them. They're pretty cool. They're not to scale though. That's the whole problem. If we've got a line, I know the Falcon's going to be massive compared with the other vehicles, but why not just do that? I know it's a micro Galaxy Squadron, but do them all the same scale. Nitpicking, I know, but it does look good. It will look good on display. It's not something I'm gonna play with, obviously. It's just gonna go on display. I like to have the radar dish at a different. I'm gonna have it at that angle, I think. I don't like having it straight ahead. I like having it straight up or at the side, so I'm gonna have it like that. You can have it like that or like that. That's the only options. So yeah, there we go. If you love the Millenium Falcon, get it, because it is very well detailed and minute form. You can get smaller ones, obviously. It's just so many different Millenium Falcons out there. So like I was saying with the other ones, the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, I've got that so many times. The X-Wing, you've got so many times. Like I love the Scoutwalkers. I've got the Scoutwalker. TIE Fighters, either 10 a penny, but it's nice to have one that looks. I'd like to get the Chase one that looks like the die-cast one that I've got. So it's getting something different. I know Slave One's been brought out a lot of times. Razor Crest is getting up there now for what screen time it's actually had. The Imperial Transport is pretty cool. It's not something you get all the time. The Jedi Starfighter, I got that just because you got the hyperspace ring, and that's something different. I just want something different in this line. Obviously, you need to get in the first wave. You need to get the box standard ones. I understand that, and then hopefully we might get some out of the box ships in the wave 2. I hope they're just not going to rehash the ships, like give you another Falcon with the different radar dish and different figures. Just don't do that, please. Give us something different that we've not had before. That's all we ask. So there we go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, I know it wasn't professional. It was just my honest opinion. Until the next time, the toys be with you. It is quite heavy. How the hell did you get that out of there? Oh my god. I think that, not tying it down. Bloody hell. Alright, if we get the cockpit out, I don't think it's tied down.